Hey, everybody, it's the coach.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here we go. 50, plant. He can't hit.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
2nd and 11. Forced out to his left. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. For Williams, there are the numbers from a week ago. 4 catches, 80 yards. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. Let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. Now a first-quarter sack. What's going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times last week. Let's start thinking about keeping extra people in. Tight end stays in. If I have a fullback or the running back, they stay in and help me block. Maybe not as many receivers in a pattern. Anything to try and slow down that pass rush.
They'll look to throw here. Completes it to Aguilar. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2nd and 1. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Steps away. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, out comes the Raider kicker, Giorgio Civecchio. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this one is right down the middle. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Derrick Henry. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Tackle made there by Frank Clark. Here's a 2nd and 7. This complete to Jones. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8. And I think he's a guy, if they had let him walk, no one was going to be shouting from the top of a mountain. But he's a good guy. He's a good locker room guy, too.
Good locker room and a good player. I mean, he's a valuable starter for them. And if you just want to start over and maybe bring in someone new, the learning curve might be a little bit big. So it's a good job by getting him taken care of, and now they can move forward.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. 2nd and 14. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back.
On the ready.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 2nd and 9 now. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. Breaks the tackle. Now Alley. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Complete to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. They'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. The throw complete here to Williams. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 3. He'll buy some time right. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now back to throw. It's caught by Aguilar. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Zay Jones was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10, and this is incomplete. That time, Juan Thornhill, the rookie from Virginia, batting it away. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Back to throw here. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. 3rd quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. This complete to the tight end, Clay. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 15 yards on the play, first down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off around the 37, but he'll take this back down inside the 20.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
On the double.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got a man here. Complete. And they get...
Loden.
Yeah?
Don't use this toilet in here anymore for a while.
Okay.
Use the other little bathroom or mom and dad's bathroom.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Over the middle and caught by the tight end, Clay. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's got it to Will. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. We're back now in KC. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. 2nd and 1. He completes it to Jones. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row, I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Buying time to his left. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. From 4 yards out. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Man open right side. It's the tight end, Clay.
30 base.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
70, Indy.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Ready. 50 seconds to mark. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He'll look to throw, and he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. 2nd and long. Completes it to Aguilar. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Burko?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, and then he curls back inside for the completion.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They run it with Jacobs. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Charles Clay as tight end, but now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Tyrell Williams. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They go play action here on 1st down. And this will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play that time for the Raiders. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. He'll look to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They'll set up a throw. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A gain there of 21 yards. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now back to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
On the ready.
So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 16-yard touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd and 10. It's caught by Aguilar. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
I'm coming after you.
They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan, his 2nd sack of the night.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
This complete to the tight end, Clay. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Left side here, caught by Clay. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. And this is caught at the 8. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's a 2nd and 7. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Nelson Aguilar. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
2nd down and inches. And caught by Henry. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Ready, break.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Forced out to his left. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Charles Clay is tied in the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Gonna throw, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell, and a big turnover there. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw here. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zay Jones that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Aguilar has it. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll drop the throw. Steps away to his left. Completes it to Aguilar. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
Hank's almost going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That would be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, 2nd drive, not much better. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan able to record his 5th sack of the season.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Buying time to his left. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Dancing to his left toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And his throw here's incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Up at the 29 now. They'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And able to complete it to Moreau. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. 39 yards there, a big one. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll set up a throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Clay, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. That's going to be caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the...
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Rudy Bates. Ready? Tight Ringo.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And now he'll tuck it and run. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. They'll look to throw here. And, it'll be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the 2nd level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Caught by Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They're going to look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The former 1st-round pick, Vernon Hargraves, the one who was there defensively. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the 1st half. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got a man, complete. A gain of 37. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The throw complete here to Williams. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Buying time to his left. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown as his guys are back within a single score.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner
under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Here's a 2nd and 7. Dancing to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Nelson Aguilar. His... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going deep for his tight end, Clay. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. On play action, they'll throw. Catch made, it's Moreau. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back to throw.